Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to next week's episode of Game of Thrones, and just like always, we are fucking excited for it, man. Of course, last week had some more build up. I don't know, I feel like Game of Thrones has a good like peak of episodes that are build up and like explosion and then going back down to build up. You know what I mean? And the build up episodes aren't bad. You know, like when I say build up episodes,
true. That is true.
You think so too?
Yeah.
Yeah, like in the build up episodes aren't bad at all. Like they still feel like heavy hitter episodes, but then those episodes that come along and you're just like, holy shit, okay, that's what all that was for. You know what I mean? And I feel like we're at that point right now. Like last episode was pretty build up. Obviously we had Jon and his girl and Mance Rayder and the warg. I think those were the only 4 that made it to the top of the wall. And then we had everything going on with Robb. He finally kind of secured his extra men he needed to go and take the Lannisters' land. Everything going back on at King's Landing. Obviously, Tyrion and Cersei are supposed to marry. All that stuff. Just a bunch of buildup. And it feels like it's about to fucking explode. But I'm excited for it, guys. So we're going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what you guys are going to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for us. For reaction to be up on Patreon as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're going to go ahead. Also, recently opened a P.O. box if you guys want to send us anything. Link is in the description down below. We do those openings live on Twitch and we upload the videos to YouTube as well. So if you guys want to send anything, the address to that is down below as well. But guys, we're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. They're going to have some beef this episode. You know my boy Jon. He ain't got no issue telling you what's up. Motherfucker. I mean, I get it. I get why he cut them, you know, last episode and everything. I completely understand it. They would have all been fucked. You know what I mean? So I get it. But it's also because he already fucking with him before. He was already fucking with him before. You know what I mean? So it's like, I get why he did it, but I feel like he also did it because it was him. Mm-hmm. I feel like M&M's really, 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 really underrated candy. You know what I mean? Like, once you bite into them, they're good as hell. But I feel like they're underrated. I don't know. M&M's definitely aren't my first choice, but when I'm eating them, I'm like, damn, I need to eat these more.
It's a great honor to carry your house, Sigil.
What, and the drummers? Is that a great honor too?
That's what they tell them.
The young boys banging the drums.
What good are they?
They help the men march.
How?
Well, it's the rhythm.
What do you mean? Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Well, you need help remembering that.
It's that intimidation factor. You hear them drums coming and you see that flag.
People work together when it suits them. They're loyal when it suits them. They love each other when it suits them. And they kill each other when it suits them. Exactly. She knows it. You don't. Which is why you'll never hold on to her.
Kind of fucked up too, right after all that stuff she told him last episode. Now he hears that. It's probably gonna make him have second thoughts, but it's true. You know what I mean? Use them till they don't need them. That's what it be.
Lord Frey will take this delay as a slight.
He can take it as he likes. He's getting the wedding he wanted.
He's getting a wedding. It was a king he wanted.
Edmure is the best match a Frey has had in the history of their house. We should all get some sleep.
I feel like for them being late, he's gonna be like, now I want another person to marry another daughter. Or some shit like that. Her character has really gone downhill for me personally. Like, you know what? It's kind of weird. It's almost like she's the Cersei of this side. Because she does all this shit, but it's for her kids. You know what I mean? And Cersei does all that shit, but it's for her kids. It's almost like she's the Cersei of this side. Do you guys think that too? I don't know. That's how I feel.
Who are you writing?
My mother.
Do her parents even know they're married?
Probably.
I think this is the first time they've mentioned her parents, I feel like.
Will you come with me one day to Volantis? When all this is over.
I will.
Whenever they say shit like that, it makes me think the character is gonna die.
And her grandchild.
What now?
She's pregnant?
Are you certain?
You can't be saying this shit to somebody who's leading the war. What the fuck? Man, this is like what happened with Russell Wilson when he got married. Imagine. I mean, like, I'm not saying it's her fault when I say that. I just mean, like, you couldn't have held off that information. You know what I mean? Like, we're in the brink of war. We're about to make a huge attack. Like, come on.
You should be with one of your own.
And you're one of my own. I've never heard a calm word from your mouth.
You would, if you were mine. I tell you that you're beautiful, fierce, wild. I'll be good to you.
This dude's trying to steal his girl now. He's been there this entire time and hasn't tried to get with her. And now suddenly she's taken. He wants her.
That's how it be.
I want very much for you to be happy, Sansa, and so does my grandmother.
I mean, they can still do something to change it. Like, it's not official yet.
How do I make the best of my circumstances? I have to marry him.
At least it's not
Has
Joffrey.
Tyrion mistreated you?
No,
Has he been kind to you?
he's tried.
You don't want him, though.
He's a Lannister.
Far from the worst Lannister, wouldn't you say? My son will be king. Sons learn from their mothers. I plan to teach mine a great deal. And your son, if I'm not mistaken, your son might be the Lord of Casterly Rock and the North someday.
What do you think about the future?
We're very complicated, you know. Pleasing us takes practice.
How do you know all this? Did your mother teach you?
Yes, sweet girl. My mother taught me.
It's not true. They're both really young, huh? They're both like young. Like 16 or less, right? Because Sansa was like 13 at the start of the show.
You're a lord.
We haven't seen Bronn in forever.
Yeah.
And the beauty of that, I don't
Jesus.
see a problem.
Shay isn't going to like it.
Shay is a whore. Are you going to marry her? Eh? How did marrying a whore work out for you the first time?
I should
Fucked
never
up.
have told you about that.
I miss their friendship. It's been so long since we've seen Bronn. I feel like 3 or 4 episodes at least. They're probably my favorite friendship in this show.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how like they met each other, became friends, you know, way back when. Is this the first time we're seeing them have a conversation and interaction? I think so.
So if I wanted to attend a council meeting, I would now have to climb all the stairs in the Tower of the Hand?
He said, "Stop fucking with me, little boy." Said I was playing your game for a minute. I'm done.
We could arrange to have you carried. Your Grace.
It's got to be so weird for him. Look at his face. He's like, this little 15, 14-year-old boy I just talked to like that, and I'd to show so much respect to. And it's his grandson, too. He's probably seen him when he that little. You know what I mean?
Taking the city will not bring you any closer to Westeros or the Iron Throne.
How many slaves are there in Yunkai?
200,000, if not more.
Damn. 200,000?
200,000 reasons to take the city.
Damn. She's doing it to set people free. She don't even want, like, the land. Their leader looks terrified as fuck.
Now comes the noble Razdal no Eraz, of that ancient and honorable house, master of men and speaker to savages, to offer terms of peace.
He is so fucking terrified, man. He looks so mad because he looks like he knows he's about to get bitched, but he can't do anything about it.
Our empire was old before dragons stirred in old Valyria. Many an army has broken against our walls. You shall find no easy conquest here, Khaleesi.
She just got meat there for him.
Good. Mine said he'd need practice. I was told to blood them early.
Flex.
The
Forgiving.
wise masters of Yunkai have sent a gift for the Silver Queen. There is far more than this awaiting you on the deck of your ship.
My ship?
Yes, Khaleesi. As I said, we are a generous people. You shall have as many ships as you require.
And what do you ask in return?
All we ask is that you make use of these ships. Sail them back to Westeros where you belong and leave us to conduct our affairs in peace.
Damn, she gotta leave the slave. She's not gonna want to do that.
You will release every slave in Yunkai. Every man, woman, and child shall be given as much food, clothing, and property as they can carry as payment for their years of servitude. Reject this gift, and I shall show you no mercy.
Take the gold.
Can we walk up to the dragon?
My gold. You gave it to me, remember? And I shall put it to good use. You'd be wise to do the same with my gift to you. He said he had powerful friends. Who was he talking about?
I don't know.
Find out.
Yeah, they're smart. Don't attack an enemy, you don't know their connections. I mean, you know how hard of a flex that's gotta be? You just pull up, you know, you say you're gonna take the place, and they come out, they don't even fight back, they bring you gold and offer you ships, like, goddamn!
My feelings for you have not changed. I will marry Sansa Stark and do my duty by her.
While I empty her chamber pot and lick your cock when you're bored.
I swear to you, it will not be like that.
No? What will it be like? You think I want children who can never see their father, who would be killed in their sleep if their grandfather found out about them?
This is so sad.
I'm your whore. And when you are tired of fucking me, I will be nothing.
I get it, but I also get Tyrion's side. Motherfucker ain't choose this, motherfucker ain't want to do this, but it's like, he's not gonna leave this place. You know, he's Tyrion Lannister here. He goes somewhere else, he's a fucking dwarf, you know? And he has to listen to his father here. He's hand of the king, you know? I get both sides, man. It's kind of sad. I still hope that they won't get married. Maybe they'll
I think they will.
You think?
Yeah.
Maybe the person Joffrey's marrying, and then we'll stop it.
I'm just a bastard.
The bastard of a king.
The bastard of Robert of the House Baratheon. First of his name, King of the Andals and the first man. Why do you think the Gold Cloaks wanted you?
Yep.
There is power in a king's blood.
Your life just changed forever, bitch. Now go back to Arya, because you guys are both like on the same level. It would be cool if him and Arya ended up together.
I hope so.
Once she gets older, you know, I mean, she's young now, but, you know, she grows a little bit. But, yeah. Maybe the Tyrells will stop Tyrion and them from getting married. I don't know why I couldn't think of their name.
You're a liar. You lied to Gendry, you lied to me. You lied to anyone. I hope the Lannisters kill you all.
One day you'll understand. But now...
Damn.
Vanguard, bring her back. Come back.
I don't know, you should stay with him. Arya, I mean, she shouldn't be out on her own. I mean, at least the Brotherhood protect her. I feel like she's gonna run into someone we know.
Kick all you like wolf go. Won't do you no good.
What did I just say? God, I mean, at least the Hound isn't... I don't know. The Hound is on a weird arc right now. He's not... I mean... Yeah. You know?
When Catelyn Stark released you, we both made a promise to her. Now it's your promise. You gave your word. Keep it and consider the debt paid.
I will return the Stark ghost to their mother. I swear it.
Jaime's become one of my favorites. I really like him. I want to see more of him now. She called him Sir Jaime finally, not the Kingslayer. She always called him the Kingslayer.
I'm gonna cry.
I want to see more Jaime now. I want to see more Jaime. Like,
Like you better before.
I don't remember chopping your balls off, too. Don't you worry about your friend. We'll take good care of her.
Damn. I hope Jamie gets good with the left hand and he comes and fucks those dudes up.
So did the Septons, only they lied about it.
Where is he?
Who, my lord? There's no one here but you, me, and Violet.
He's literally got nightmares about this dude.
He sent you.
Who sent us? We sent ourselves, Lord Greyjoy.
Bro, he's living in his head rent free. Oh my god.
Please, mercy, mercy! This is mercy. I'm not killing you. Just making a few alterations.
Oh my god. This dude has to be the most fucked up person we've seen in the show this far. Dude, he's got like he's got the torture there physically. He's got the torture there mentally. Like he gave him the hope of escaping. Then he was like, "Gotcha, bitch." He gave him the hope there. Then he was like, "Gotcha, bitch." He's fucked with. He's just done so much, man. Jesus, I feel bad for Theon, man. I really, really do. He made that one mistake. Oh.
I know your people are brave. No one denies that.
Oh, you know nothing.
6 times in the last 1,000 years, a king beyond the walls attacked the kingdoms. 6 times they failed.
And how do you know that?
Every boy in the north knows it. We grow up learning it. Where the battles were fought, the names of the heroes, who died where. 6 times you've invaded, and 6 times you failed.
Just like she said, there will be more soldiers.
I don't want you talking to him anymore until we get to your brother at Castle Black.
We're not going to Castle Black.
What did you say?
I told you already. Jon Snow isn't there. Bran needs to find the Raven beyond the wall.
Oh, no, I'm not going back there. Your brother is at Castle Black. That's where we're going. I don't know how I got the knife. When I did, I stuck it deep into his heart, and he hardly seemed to notice.
Need
I
that
had
fire.
to burn our hut down with him inside. I didn't ask the gods what it meant. I didn't need to. I already knew. It meant the North was no place for men to be. Not anymore.
Damn. I don't blame her for not wanting to go back on that side of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's been there for a minute, so she knows a lot about it.
Did you get a bird up to Brienne's father in Tarth?
A bird flew off and a bird flew back. Lord Selwyn Tarth offered 300 gold dragons for his daughter's safe return.
Fair offer.
Fair offer. Locke won't take it.
Damn, Jamie tried to pull one last hoorah to get her out of there, and he thought it worked. Man, what a character. What a 180, man. Wow. He's gonna go back.
When my father sees me, the first thing he's going to ask is what happened to my hand. And I'm going to tell him, this man chopped it off.
I had
Or
nothing.
I could tell him, this man saved my life. We return to Harrenhal. Now.
Oh, what a 180 for this character, man. I fucking hated him. He was like top 3 for me. Hated characters, like up there with Cersei. And now he's probably top 3 characters that I like. What a fucking 180, man. Holy hell. Oh my god. They put this... where the fuck did they get a bear?
No fucking performance. Stop running and fight!
Damn, she got clawed. Damn, look at this. Grizzly bears are fucking insane. Damn, that was a face hit. That was a strong face. Oh my god. Jamie.
No way.
Because they're not going to let Jamie die.
Fuck you, you're my bear! Lord Bolton charged me with bringing him back to King's Landing, alive, and that's what I aim to do.
I'm telling you, I fuck with Jamie. Dude, what a character, man. Wow. Here, she hold my legs. She got up there quick. Dang, he missed his shot. Oh my god. Where the fuck did these dudes just find a bear? Did they just have this bitch there? God damn. Wow, could you imagine if her and Jamie end up together? I mean, I know he's got his thing going on with his sister, but like...
Taking her to King's Landing. Unless you kill me.
She belongs to me.
Lord Bolton's orders. What do you think is more important to Lord Bolton? Getting his pet rat a reward or ensuring Tywin Lannister gets his son back alive?
Facts. They ready to draw swords, man. Each side has their orders.
Sorry about the sapphires.
Oh my god. This dude literally jumped in a bear pit for her. Oh my god. This music choice is good for that. Wow. Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode number 7 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. I'll say I didn't expect to see a goddamn bear up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was gonna be fighting like other soldiers or something, but... Sheesh, man. Man, like, Jaime's character, complete 180. I don't know about you, but like, he's top 3 for me, I think, for sure. Like, what a fucking character change, man. Like, that's not even necessarily like, I mean, I guess it'd still be considered character development, but it's like stuff, it's like we just didn't know him, you know? And it's like, it's literally kind of like, it's like kind of similar to judging a book by its cover. Like, we came in to this story and we seen him, you know, he was with his sister, he pushed Bran out a window and stuff, but we didn't really know his story, you know what I mean? We hear he's the Kingslayer, but we didn't really know his story, and we never really got to see this side of him. We only got to see the side where he's fighting in war or where he's a prisoner, you know what I mean? Like, if he's a prisoner, obviously he's gonna be shitty. Obviously he's gonna try and kill the people that are holding him captive, you know what I mean? Obviously he's gonna try and escape, which is why he killed the people he did, you know? And if he's fighting in war, he's obviously gonna kill people, you know? And he pushed Bran out the window, fucked up. I'm not defending it, but like, think about what would have happened if Bran went and told his dad that, like, hey, like, brother, sister are fucking up there. Like, they would have probably killed their kids for incest and shit, you know what I mean? So it's like he was protecting his family too, you know? And like, I mean, like I said, it's fucked up what he did, pushing him out the window, but I can also understand his point of view, and now we get to understand him as a character and see his side and see what he's been through and what he's done, you know, and what he's willing to do for people. Like, Brienne, he spent a lot of time with her, but like, did she really do anything like for him specifically necessarily? You know what I mean? Like, she defended him once or twice against some dudes, and, you know, obviously because she's trying to take him to King's Landing, but she didn't go out of her way to do anything too crazy for him. And he still, you know, he saved her from getting raped. You know, he saved her now. And he put his life on the line for her multiple times. He lost his hand for her.
They're becoming BFFs.
Literally, like, I mean, I don't think they're gonna.
Good.
I don't think they're gonna end up together because you know, Jamie got his thing going on. But it'd be cool if they ended up as friends. But again, you know, she's like the servant for Lady Catelyn. You know, she's kind of her protector in a sense. So it's kind of hard for her to be on both sides. You know what I mean, of the war. But I gotta say, man, props to this fucking show, because that, like, again, I don't know if you would call it character development or just character insight or what on Jaime. Fucking complete 180 from season 1. Like, top 3 character for me in this show. I just had to get that off my chest. I know I've said it a lot, but goddamn, I'm fucking surprised how much I like Jaime compared to how much I fucking hated him. Jesus, man. Now let's talk about the rest of the episode. Oh, everything going on with Theon, fucked up. Dude, that dude torturing him, literally fucking with him mentally, fucking him with him physically. You know what I mean? He's not just like holding him in the cell, starving him, or, you know, beating him. Or he's literally fucking with this dude in every single possible way. Like, the actor for Theon too played that shit well. He looked genuinely terrified. Genuinely terrified, man. And props to the actor, but props to the writing, man, because I forget his name, the dude torturing him, which, by the way, I guess he was lying about everything. He's not Rickard's son or whatever, you know, from last episode they said. I guess when he said he was lying about everything. But that dude, he's got to be the most fucked up person we've seen in the show so far.
Yeah.
Like, the way he cut his pinky skin and peeled it back. You know how bad that would hurt? You ever get like a little pinky thing and you pull that back like half a centimeter and that shit be hurting?
Yeah.
Be hurting. Think about that shit. You know what I mean? Like, and he's doing this good cop, bad cop. It started out with the good cop. Set him free. Gave him that ray of hope. chased him down, saved him from getting raped by those dudes. And
He's
then
never gonna be able to recover from this.
No.
I feel like he's gonna end up dead.
They were literally about to chop his dick off. He's literally gonna be Varys 2.0. I feel like he would kill himself if that happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh my god. Whoo, he's done so much fucked up shit. He's done good. He's like good. He set him free, gave him that hope, brought him back, gave him that hope, just to reveal, bitch, we're back here. I was fucking with you. And then he tortured him like a motherfucker. And then he gave him this episode, made him just terrified. And then when he finally was like opening up a little bit, like, okay, maybe something is happening, or whatever the fuck he did. You know what I mean? This dude is fucked up. Like, and he looks young. How the fuck does he learn to like torture people like this at this fucking age? You know, like, he looks pretty damn young, man. Oh man. Oh my god. But everything going on with Robb, man, like, he's got all this shit coming up. He's leading the fucking war. He's the king of the North. They're about to attack the Lannisters. This is their last hope to win the war. You know what I mean? He's trying to get Walder Frey's people on his side. They're about to have this wedding. I mean, like, it's not her fault she got pregnant or anything, and I'm not trying to say that by any means whatsoever, but like, you can hold that information in like a little bit longer. Like, just, and I know like it's war, he could die at any moment, but like, think about it. You know what I mean? You're telling him you're pregnant, he's got a kid on the way. He's not gonna want you there saving people now because you're gonna be in danger. Now he's gonna be worried about that. Every time he goes out to fight, he's gonna be thinking about his kid. You know what I mean? And him coming back.
You think it's gonna distract him? And
Fuck yeah! 100% it's gonna distract him. I don't know, maybe not, because sometimes this show, like, a lot, again, having kids in this show isn't necessarily for having kids, you know? Most of the time it's for like, so that they can be the heir to the throne or whatever, you know? So maybe not. But it might. I feel like it might with Robb, which, I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with that, but that's pretty big. You know what I mean? That he's having a son, because then that means his son is going to be, would be heir to the throne, right? Would his son take heir, like, when he dies, his son would be the next king, even if his brother was alive still, right? I feel like that's how it works. Like, doesn't it go, like, the king and then their son, but if they don't have a son, it would go to, like, their brother? I think that's how it would work. If I'm not, correct me in the comment section down below, but like, God, man, again, like, I feel like so much happened this episode, but I feel like it's still a buildup. Like, I feel like something big is still going to happen very soon, which is why the show's so good, because even the setup episodes are fucking amazing. Like, holy hell, man, and then everything going on with Khaleesi too, we didn't even talk about that. Like, literally pulled up to a place, basically came down and said, either surrender or we're gonna fuck you up. In the response, they come out and bring you gold in ships. Like, they gotta be fucking terrified, man. You know what I mean? Like, just here, take the gold, take the ships, just leave us alone. You know, but she don't want that. She don't want gold and shit no more. Like, before she wanted gold and ships, and now she has that. Obviously, she could use more, but her real thing is setting these slaves free, which is kind of a cool thing, you know?
I love that she's doing that.
She's literally going around just setting slaves free, setting people free, and like, she's not even saying, I'm gonna set you free and you're gonna come for me. She's saying you can do what you want. If you want to be a part of us, you can. Which is awesome, because, you know, a lot of people on this show, that's not how it goes. Which is, it's crazy, man, but I fucking love it. I'm excited to see what happens next. Again, everything going on with Jon Snow and them. It's going to be interesting to see if Bran makes it to the other side of the wall and what happens when he does, if he does. You know, he's obviously looking for the three-eye raven like he said, but I don't know, man. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be cool for him to see that side of the wall. I just feel like if he sees a White Walker, I feel like it's not going to be... I don't know, because we don't know too much about White Walkers yet, but I feel like if he's seen a White Walker, maybe he'd have some... not even necessarily connection, but maybe some weird thing with it. I don't know. It's just a feeling I'm getting thrown out there in case it does happen, so I can say I predicted it. But regardless, guys, let us know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button for reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. We hope you all have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you all did enjoy the video that you just watched. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest supporters over on Patreon. The homie Supernova, the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Dude Tim, and the homie Silas Kane. Shout out to you guys for supporting me at my highest tier over on Patreon, guys. Link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below, to get access to a bunch of cool things such as early access, full-length reaction, polls, and tons of other stuff, man. Appreciate all you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.